So welcome to Azahara Munoz, our tournament leader. Azahara, if you could talk a little bit about how you opened the round this morning, which was what was meant to be 6:30, but ended up being 8:30 and rather spectacularly.
Yeah, it was really nice. Obviously, we had a bit of a delay, but then once we got out there, it was perfect out, and I hit a really good driver, and then I had a perfect number for my 7-iron, and the pin is kind of on the back, so I couldn't see it, but I knew I hit a really good shot. And when I got there, actually Julia had hit it really close too, and she was maybe 3 feet away, so I thought that was my shot. And then when I saw hers, then I looked into the hole and I got a nice surprise. So that was really nice to start the day like that.
Have you ever started a tournament quite in that way before?
No, never.
How amazing. And so then you went on, you sort of, with Gemma, the two of you obviously having a great day, you managed to keep your round very consistent. Can you talk a little bit about what happened on the 6th and then the 8th?
Me, 6 and 8, I can't even remember.
6, you birdied.
Oh, 6, yeah. I played really well all day. I hit pretty much every fairway, every green, and on number 6, I hit a really good shot in, and then made probably a 15-20 footer for birdie. Mm-hmm. And then number 8, actually, I hit a really good shot into the green, but it bounced a bit too firm, so I went over the green. Made bogey, and the same thing happened on the other bogey I made. I actually hit a really good shot, but it went over the green as well. So, sometimes in links golf that kind of happens. So I'm still really happy. You just have to accept those bad bounces sometimes.
And when your confidence is up, which clearly it is at the moment, you don't feel concerned or you don't wobble as much when you have you just carry on. There's not.
Yeah, exactly. And, you just have to be very accepting. You're going to hit some good shots that are not going to turn good, and then sometimes it's the opposite. You don't hit a great shot and it bounces a bit more. So I've been working a lot on my attitude and about being patient, and I think today I did really well. I made those 2 bogeys and I just didn't get upset. It is what it is. It's going to happen, so you just have to keep plugging along.
And are you a fan of links golf as a whole?
Say that again, sorry.
Are you a fan of links golf as a whole?
I am. I grew up obviously when I was a junior playing all the British girls and British amateur, and I've been quite successful in them. I've always enjoyed playing. So as long as the weather is good, I enjoy it. When it starts raining and windy, then not so much. But I really like it.
And having had the 2-hour delay, I don't know, what did you do during your 2-hour delay? But obviously to come out so sharp. Gemma was sort of talking about being a little bit nervous, but how did you feel? Did you just feel like ready to just get on with it?
Yeah, I was actually fine. I think I did a pretty good job about not warming up too much again. I think actually the whole quarantine I actually thought about it because I've played so many times just going straight to the tee because the driving ranges were closed. So, I think we all sometimes overdo our warm up. So I just went back to the range, hit 15, 20 balls, hit a couple putts and went to the tee. And, through the whole delay, I was just inside, a little bit outside because then it was too many of us inside. But went to the physio and got a stretch again because I was getting a little tight. And that was it. It was time to go again.
So do you think all the COVID sort of safety measures, has that made you a little bit more flexible in and a little bit less stressed about doing the exact same thing before each round?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Before that, I used to warm up for like an hour and 10, an hour and 15 minutes. And, now when I was home, I never even warm up. So I just went straight to the tee and it was just fine. So lately I've been just doing probably about an hour, not even. And that's what I did today. Obviously I cut my first warm up short. And then the second one was just a short warm up, just, get loose again and get going.